Check this out, guys. We have an epic shooting range. Die, zombies. You don't stand a chance. Hey, what's up guys? My name is Damien and welcome back to another episode of our Let's Build series, where we try to build the most epic redstone modern house we could possibly imagine. You guys give me the ideas and I add it into the house, and in this episode we'll be focusing on outside decorations, a shooting range, as well as a pool. Now, I've been working a lot with redstone in this house, especially on the last episode when we built the elevator and escape room and just a lot of stuff, so I wanted to go back to decorating and adding in some more awesome features into the house itself that's not redstone. Alright, so speaking of redstone, I do have to show you guys a new feature that I added into the house, and that's a way to activate our lights with just one lever. And I know you guys wanted me to do this, so I finally figured it out. I basically have this lever over here, which is basically going to allow me to turn off all of the lights in my house, and this is just really cool. So now, instead of having those daylight sensors, which was pretty lazy, now I can go ahead and just flick this lever and turn on all of the lights in my house, which is freaking awesome. And the way I did this is by basically just placing down an inverted torch over here and then inverting another one at the top. And basically when I flick the lever, it turns on the redstone and then travels down the signal and kind of goes over all of our freaking blocks. And as you can see, there's a lot of redstone now on the roof, but you can't really see that from the outside. Now, in addition to that, I also added in some kind of borders over here and also a bridge. Now, the reason I did that is because I want to make this area the main entrance to our building. And the reason for that is because of this defense system. And there's really no point of adding in a defense system that's not going to filter out our nasty zombies. So basically, if zombies are trying to come to your house, we could go ahead and look at that area right over there. Activate our security system, and look at that, arrows are raining down and they will kill anything that's on that bridge. So maybe the doorbell that we placed over here from the last episode should be all the way out there, because it makes a lot more sense. So check that out, guys. Our arrows are right over here, and I think the bridge looks pretty decent for now. I just basically use stairs and I place it upside down in this walkway, which is made out of grass. Alright, so we're going to be focusing on the outside decorations like I mentioned, so let's go ahead and get started. Alright, so I think I'm going to go with the birch fence gate, because I think it looks more kind of white and kind of bleached, which matches our walls a lot better in my opinion. Alright, so there we go. We have our gates. Pretty simple. Now we can place our doorbell maybe over here. Let's go ahead and just grab ourselves a random block, cobblestone, and place it right over here, I would say. There we go. And oh my gosh, what happened? That is so weird. Okay, never mind. Maybe we could do it right over there. Okay, now we have a doorbell. Okay, yes, I could come in. Okay, so there we go. We have our bridge. Now let's go ahead and add in some decorations to the exterior, which of course is going to be plants and water and whatnot. So let's grab ourselves a water bucket and also maybe some more quartz, as well as some lovely rose bush and some random other flowers. And maybe also we could grab ourselves some oak leaves, some glowstone, and some bone meal. And I'll show you guys where I'm going with this in just a second, but I'm just looking for glowstone at the moment. There we go. And bone meal should be right over here in the search bar. Okay, there we go, bone meal. Alright, so what I want to do is actually build around the house like this. So basically I place glowstone right over here. Maybe I want to put redstone lamps, I'm not sure, but I think glowstone looks fine, to be honest. This is going to be on the outside. I don't need to make everything automated. I'm not sure why you guys want me to make everything automated. Alright, so there we go. Our house is now surrounded by glowstone, and with the power of editing, we'll go ahead and place down some leaves. Alright, so there we go, guys. I think it looks pretty interesting. Maybe we could knock off some of those leaves. It just looks really repetitive at this point. I guess we could just destroy these that we don't need and just have it wrap around the house. I think it adds in a lot of character to it, and I quite like it, to be honest. I'm not sure if you guys like it, but you know what? It's my house. I can do whatever I want. Alright, so let's go ahead and just fill in these gaps. There we go. And maybe in the future, I will replace it with redstone lamps. I'll possibly do that offline because, you know, you guys don't want to see me do like automatic redstone lighting again. Which is, it's going to be simple. It's just redstone underneath our redstone lamps. But anyways, let's go ahead and do some stuff over here. I have a preset area. Here is our nether rack, which is going to be our mulch. And we just place down some rose bushes in the middle. And now we have like a lovely mini garden area. Okay. And yet again, we can use some bone meal or whatnot to kind of spruce up the area on this end and possibly add in a pond or a waterfall. Over here we have our fountain, which is quite different from a waterfall, but essentially it works in the same way. And to do this, I actually need to block off this area. And okay, there we go. We have a fountain. It's looking good. And all we need now is to add in some random bushes around it to complete it. Alright, there we go. Awesome. Now we have like some decorations happening on the outside. That kind of looks ugly, to be honest. You guys probably thought that too. And one over there. There we go. And just add in like this random bone meal. Just a little bit of bone meal to add in some grass because I just think it looks way too plain at the moment. Okay, so the house is definitely looking pretty complex. It is now time for our pool, which should be right over here. I was going to say pond for a second. And oh my gosh, hang on. There's something down here. It's a freaking cave. Oh my god, Iron Golem. What are you doing here, man? Anyways, there's a cave over here filled with water. And you know what? Screw the pool. We have a natural, like, well over here. We can make, like, a dock or something. Okay, never mind. We're gonna do this. This is gonna be so freaking awesome. Let's go ahead and just destroy all these blocks and make a dock. And we could use this to, you know, go off on our seaworthy adventures. Alright, so I kind of want to still have it underground. That way it looks a little bit more interesting and not too cliche like I just dug out an area for a dock. So what I want to do is actually grab myself some slabs or just some regular oak planks, some stairs, as well as what else do we have here? Possibly some fences. Okay, there we go. Just destroy this block and destroy this one over here. Alright, so now we just connect it to the main water source and we have an area to set off in our voyages. Okay, so our dock is going to be quite simple. Maybe right over there is fine. So let's just break these blocks. There we go. And kind of just have it built down. And we'll kind of neaten up the area later on, but for the sake of this video, I'll just be, you know, building the dock as quickly as possible. Alright, so let's go ahead and just do that. There we go. Quite nice. And we could just, yet again, terraform, clean up the area, and add in whatever we want. Okay, so stairs. And do we want the fences over here? I'm not sure. Possibly, maybe just on this side. And possibly on this side. So there we go. We have a nice small dock. And we could just destroy some of these blocks over here. Alright, there we go. And just make it a little bit deeper because, of course, we need some boats kind of coming in here. Go, awesome. Iron Golem, you are free to go, man. Why are you still over here? Oh my god. And also, maybe we could add in like an automatic redstone gate. Yes, that will be pretty awesome to just have it open up. Oh my god, I just thought of like a freaking awesome idea to add in like a mini type bat cave. That'd be so freaking cool. Oh my god, yes, I can't wait. Maybe not in this episode. That's gonna take way too long. I have to plan it out in advance and also learn how to make those piston doors properly. Alright, so there is our freaking dock. Maybe we could bring up the water all the way to the edge or something like that. Let's go ahead and just bring the water all the way up here. That way it makes a lot more sense. Alright, there we go. Alright, so there we go. I just added in some decorations and I continued the fence. And maybe in the future, like I mentioned, we'll make it more pretty. And yeah, so that's essentially our dock. Maybe extend it one more. I think it'll be a lot better, to be honest. There we go. And grab those. Okay, so I think it looks a little bit better because yeah, it's kind of like half the cave, but there we go. Instead of the pool, I built a dock, so don't yell at me because I didn't build the pool. Alright, so the last thing we need to do is make our shooting range, and for that, I need to make that in the basement. So let's go ahead and just open up this door and go down here into our secret basement, and I left the minecart all the way down there, didn't I? Okay, let's just go all the way down here. There we go. If you guys missed this in the last episode, definitely go check that out. We have our elevator, which yet again, I still haven't gotten around to decorating. I'm recording this like back to back. Over here is where we're going to have our shooting range, maybe right over here. All right, so to do this, I just need to place down some fences. There we go. And I could also add in like a random mob spawner. That way I could, you know, shoot a bunch of different targets. Okay, so we actually need to have this space knocked off too. And yeah, I think that's far enough. To be honest, we could add in maybe some other challenges in the future, but that's just good for now. And now we have our dispenser working. Okay. Oh, I have a good idea. We could just make it multicolored. All right, so there we go. We have our target. Now let's add in some colors using our stained clay. We're going to get a bunch of randomized colors and make it like a rainbow kind of hallway or something. And then make the floor different colors as we progress throughout different difficulties. All right, so there we go. Our cave is now colorful and I just added in a bunch of random colors. And of course, this fit perfectly actually. We have 3 red, 3 orange, 3 yellow, and 3 green. And that's basically me getting closer and closer towards my target. Also, we just add in some fence gates over here, excuse me, so we could keep our kind of prisoners trapped in this one area. All right, so we also could possibly add in some glowstone for lighting. Let's go ahead and just quickly grab that. There we go. And place it on the ground where no one can see it. There we go. All right, so now we just need to place down some random spawn eggs. And let's go ahead and just grab some stuff that does not blow up the map like creepers. We got maybe piggies are too short to shoot. We have villagers, zombies. What else can we add in here? Zombie pigmen. Let's see. Cows, I guess. Cows would be a good one. And that's it. Okay, I don't think adding horses or possibly skeletons is actually good. Okay, so there we go. We have a bunch of randomized items. Let's go ahead and just place it into our thing and just multiply them. There we go. And now we just have a bunch of random mobs. And here we have our thing connected. We basically just grab ourselves a button, place it down. It activates our dispenser all the way down there and spawns down a random mob. Oh my god! There's a freaking villager. Let's go ahead and shoot him. Of course, we just need a furnace, along with a bow and some arrows, which we could place into this area right over here. Let's go ahead and just do this. There we go. And do that and just multiply it. There we go. And now we could shoot that villager. Let's see how good our target is. Oh my god, I'm gonna kill him. Yeah, that's way too close. Oh my god. But anyways, as you can see, it's pretty simple. We just, you know, go ahead and just hit the button, spawn down a random mob. I'm not sure why it's only spawning oh god, that's why. Okay, it's peaceful mode. I'm dumb. Okay, there's a zombie pigman, and it's not killing the villager for some reason. But there we go, guys. Our freaking shooting range, pretty simple. Yet again, I'll be adding in more decorations and stuff offline. I had to make this episode really quick. I'm really sorry, guys, but I'm just running out of time. I wanted to give you guys as much content into one video as you possibly could get. But if you guys enjoyed it, please take 1 second to smack the like button. Also, don't forget to subscribe to see all my latest videos on your subscription feed. Check out these videos that are uploaded every, I believe, Wednesday and Friday, unless I miss a date. But yeah, anyways, guys, this was Twiistz, and I'll see you later.